SPI UAE, we're having so much fun. Advanced weight training technique. This is the first. And before lunch. And they're still smiling. That is amazing. This is wonderful. Becoming an amazing personal trainers. Yeah. That is. Chest in action. Chest in action. Oh, big chest in action. More chest in action. Are you ready for chest in action? Excellent. SPI at Thaus Fitness Club. Practicing chest exercises. Part of the advanced weight training technique for personal trainers. Learning and application. Peace. Where is your team?
My team is there.
All right.
I'm not paying, that's why I'm not paying.
SPI. SPI at Thaus Fitness Club. In action. what they do. Which part is moving?
Hip.
Hip. So when we do it this way, it's hip flexor. How can we turn it into abs? Take a break if you want. Okay? We tell the person to lift their knees up 90 degrees. And then from 90 degrees, we go up to chest. Are you ready? Look. From here, we say go up to chest. Knee to chest. Not with the arms. Knee to chest. To chest. Yes. And then back here. That's it. And up. That's it. Hold. 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 Now this is more of an ab because this part is the thing. Again, lift the back foot. Okay. Okay, lift it up. Slowly start with the left foot. Yes. Exactly. Straight. Yes. This one. Hey, this one. Hey. Okay, then you want instead of lifting it here, put it your shoulder level. Yes. Lift it up. Yes. And now go straight up. Yes. Yes. Uneasy but that's it. Focus up, point up. Good. Smile. Up. Not me can wait when the knee is straight. Look, the patella go up. So in this exercise, you put the highest pressure when the knee is straight.
Yes.
So it creates some tension on the knee. Now there is no problem unless the person has a problem. So if someone tells you I have knee pain, let them to check with the therapist because sometimes they let them to stop this exercise and move leg resistance. But then again, what kind of injury? Otherwise, sometimes when they want to strengthen the quadricep, they fly weight, they do this one with it. Okay? So again, it depends. But at pressure, this creates pressure on the knee. Okay? So this is. Now, some people, they go knees in, like feet in. Okay? And some people go feet out. When we go in, vastus lateralis work a little bit more. And when we go feet out, vastus medialis work a little bit. The leg is straight, like you're running, things like this, or when we do this. Okay? However, if we only use the Romanian deadlift or the stiff leg deadlift, we are not working the short head of the biceps, femoris. So that's why it's good to combine. We need to have something like this, and we need to have something but this is the workout. These are the things we're going to see next in the gym. Okay? Good. Abductors. I'm supposed to go when we do the abs. Straight line and back up. Straight line and back up. If you start to see this, you see, it means I'm using too much my back. If you start to see this, it means I'm too much forward. So the right combination is basically bending forward, sitting back, but yet this is going straight down and straight up. Okay, so this can assist your client that they look and they see we're going in a straight line. Okay, that's one. The next thing we look at check from behind. We need to check and then balance. So now when we look from behind, we look if they're going left or right. And the second thing we need to check is whenever they start to shift. Because some people say full squat is not good. Other people say full squat is great because it's really working glutes. Power lifter do full squat. In fitness, full squat is not allowed. So how would you know if the person can do the squat, how full it is? Based on flexibility. And what you check is this. When the person goes down, you're checking this part here, and it reaches a point where it's gonna go inside. Do you see it? When it's time to twist, you tell the person stop. So now I'm going to do the squat and you're going to tell me where is my squat limit. Okay? And you're going to tell me if I'm going right or left or I'm center. Okay? To do that, you need to see me from directly here. Here we go. Ready? Going.
That's it.
Up.
Yeah. Up.
So now I center. And up. So this is my squat right here. If I go lower, look what happens. Alright, did you see how it curves? And if it curves in, the spine loses its power. And with heavy weight, I'll be at risk. That's why power lifters are very flexible. They have tremendous flexibility here. They have tremendous flexibility in the hamstring. And super flexibility in the arm because when they do this, the arm go back and they still go down. So they need to have a lot here, otherwise they cannot maintain this. Look at me, if I go, I'm moving forward. They can maintain this arm here and yet go down. So they're very flexible. Okay? So it depends on each individual. You check where is their line, you hold them, and you say this is your squat. And don't go low. And also you check if you're going right or left to fix it. And from the side you check. Okay? So basically the technique is hips outside the bench. You hold on well. You straighten up. And then you go up. Then you can go a little bit down. Up. Down. Or straight. That's it. Do the exercises with it up. But this is harder because body is outside of your weight. So what I want you now to do is to try the table abs, to try the wood chop, to try the hybrid extension, and to try this one, and then we move to legs. Sound good? Alright? Action.
Great.
So no pressure on the spine. And I'm doing flexion extension movement. Sounds good? Now, another exercise now where we put our body up. This is close to the CrossFit type. This is harder than this because I have two heads. Two heads, one of them crosses two joints. So the knee and then the hip. But the other one only here. It crosses one joint. If a muscle crosses one joint, it can do only one action. What is this action? What is this actually?
Extension. Knee flexion.
Knee flexion. That's it. It can only do knee flexion. But if it crosses two joints, it can do two things. Knee flexion and
Extension.
hip extension. That's it. Okay? Now the other two muscles, say
Forward as well?
No.
three. Okay? Very good. We have biceps again. But where is it? Around the femur. Because biceps, what does biceps mean? Two heads, right? And this two heads is around the femur, so what do we call it? Bicep femoris. So to differentiate between the biceps brachii and then bicep femoris, so we call biceps only, but it have another name. Okay? So there must be a connection. But what is this connection? How does it work? Let's analyze. Okay. What does the ab do to the spine? They say here, rectus abdominis flexes the spine on the pelvis. What is spinal flexion? How do we flex the spine?
Hyperextension.
Bend forward, exactly.
Flexion.
This is how they work. Beautiful. Now the iliopsoas, because they're connected to the lower back, whenever okay, and now I want to maintain this pressure here. If its back start to lift, it means the abs are releasing, they cannot take it all the way.
Sometimes I do something down to avoid this game.
Yeah, now sometimes people put their hands under.
Yes.
But what they did is they twisted their heads using their hands, which means abs are working less. If this is an ab workout, we just remove the workout. So it becomes a hip flexor workout. That's why we say, no, don't use hands. Let's like this. Okay, so let me show it to you here. Down on the floor. This muscle is from the inner thighs going down to the spine from here. And every time it contracts, it helps to raise the legs. Right? So this muscle is where? In the lower body connecting to the. Is it an ab exercise? It's not an ab. The abs, the rectus abdominis are here. And they finish in the pelvis. They cannot lift the legs. You know, it is like doing something like this. When people think that the leg raises are working the abs, it's doing like something like this. So hold this. Okay? So if I bring this closer, move with me. So only the arms, Okay? That's it. Go back. That's it. This is the abs connected to the pelvis and the rib cage. Okay? Rib cage, pelvis. The legs are there. Okay? So let's imagine you're the legs. Very nice legs. Okay? So imagine I'm using this, like the elastic band here, to lift the legs. The legs is somewhere else. I'm doing like, I want to move this part, but this is not connected. I cannot move. I need a muscle that is connected, thank you, to the legs. And now we can move. This muscle is connected here to the leg, but it's also connected to the lower back. And that's the hip flexor. So, thank you. So the idea is, abs are not connected to legs, so abs cannot lift the legs. But in the gym, and it's been for so long, anytime we do leg raises, people say for the lower abs. How come? It's like I do biceps, and I'm hoping for the chest to work.
Stabilize the muscle.
Okay. So now people